What's up, Los Santos? We here with Money Talks Podcast, Episode 1. Today we're here with Money Team, and we got a special guest, the Victoria Draco.
Your Draco Dynasty, Pride Month everywhere.
All right, let's calm that down. All right, how we doing on Money Talks? We go straight off the dome. We talk about what's wrong with the city, what's good with the city, you know, what happened, what's been happening in the city, and who's best to talk about that? Victoria. We got Victoria here. Go ahead and take it away, Victoria.
Well, let's talk about recent events. Let's get right into the nitty gritty, the meat. LSPD and LSSD
Talk to him.
banking a gay pride rally.
That's true. I was there.
I saw it.
Victoria, wait, Victoria. Can you repeat what you just said again for the people in the back?
Yeah, I think I heard that right.
LSPD and LS Sheriff's Department pulled up, ganked the motherfucking pride rally, and turned that shit up.
What month is it again? What month?
Not in this month.
What month is it?
Let me check my calendar. Oh wait, it's Pride Month. It's rainbows everywhere.
That's
We is getting out and
Preach.
proud.
Wow.
Personally.
Disbelief.
Now. I don't wanna start no cancel culture here, but like, if LSPD and SD over here, if they homophobic, I don't think they should be around in the city.
We gotta get them out.
Get rid of
We
them.
gotta get them out.
No room for bigots in Los Santos. You heard it here.
If in doubt, kick them out, pal.
No, I do agree. I do in fact agree. I think we should get rid of all the police in the city, considering how homophobic they really are. I think it's disrespect towards a lot of people that do doing this, especially with the Pride event. Yeah.
There's only
I
one
think
thing we
should
really
get rid of
want.
them.
Tell them about the parade,
Alright, okay,
Vince.
hold on.
Or-
Oh,
Yeah, Vince, tell us how
Wait,
that made you
Vince!
feel.
Vince,
Oh,
you did that to me
boy.
alive here.
That's
You're not dating me right now. It's Victoria.
That's common.
Pride Month, you know better than the biggest in PD when you be doing that. That just shows maybe it's not about removing PD from the city, but for reform.
We're gonna need you to calm down, okay? This is a family-friendly podcast.
My bad.
No, it ain't.
Family
Never said
friendly.
it's
Family friendly. Money team ain't about the
Fuck that.
family.
This-
It's about
this
that money.
This Money Team uncensored.
No,
This
we
Money
don't
Team
care
about no
uncensored.
family.
We don't care
was
about no
intense.
family up in here.
We don't care about no
Yeah,
family.
fuck your
We care
family.
about
If you're
our
12 years old watching this, tell your teacher, fuck you.
Tell them about the parade we want.
Go ahead and tell him, Victoria.
Interrupt, Gavin,
PD
but I might need to take a quick leave. An emergency phone call.
What the? Who?
Don't worry, it's about money.
Hey, Cameron. Jay, come
I
with
like
me.
you to open
Yo,
the door. Sorry, guys,
Security is on
inconvenience.
standby, ready to
Yeah, there's
escort you out.
inconvenience,
Quit
guys.
knocking on the door.
See, that's what you get with the Money Team service.
Who knocked on the door?
All right,
good?
Victoria. Let us know how that made you feel.
The pride, yeah. Specifically.
cough
You
drop.
might need a
Cough drop, Victoria.
I got rudely interrupted, but you know, he valid because at the end of the day, he leaving to make money moves.
Can you stop?
Nico,
Please?
you're gonna have to put a stop to that.
Nico, I need you. This is serious money making business.
I'm gonna need you to lock in for a tweak out.
Yeah.
No. This is serious. Come on.
Oh my
We're
god.
losing everyone. This is.
When money,
Okay.
when money is an urgent matter, people make money
Yeah.
moves.
This
It's
was
okay.
expected.
That's
This was
that's-
expected.
That's the money move
acceptable.
right there.
Bond three.
So let's go to the big question. What do people think of the state
Oh.
of Los Santos right now?
Wait,
What kind of state are we in here? What do people think?
Not
Isn't
on
a
that, I
state
wouldn't
of
be
I
able
don't think this is. I don't think this is a safe state to live in. Myself.
This is a declining
I'm
state.
The
proud-
streets
proud.
are being filled with gang people. So
Yeah,
much
that's-
criminality.
There has been a lot of criminal activities.
There you go. It's
Personally.
getting excessive.
And honestly, like, I think that's why we assembled the Money Team, like, because people, they just have a misunderstanding of what Money Team really represents. They think, okay, Money Team just made out of Volkovs, a bunch of rich people, you know, that just got money and own a bunch of stuff. Like, no, Money Team's here to make the city a better place.
It's not just a group. It's a
About
culture.
change.
It's a
It's
culture.
a movement.
mindset. It's a mindset.
It is a movement. It is a mindset. It's all of those
It's a
things.
way of life.
People
It's
think you
definitely
can
a way
just
of
get
life.
accepted into Money Team like that.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
so
yeah.
many layers to it. It's
About
not
that
money.
acceptance, like, people just been false claiming Money Team. Like,
Oh yeah.
I be
I
going
won't
around and
stand for it. We will not stand for
everybody
false
just be saying
claiming
they
Money
Money Team nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
They're
Honestly,
gonna claim money
fans.
team if they don't know about Toes Out Tuesdays and Thursdays. How they
oh
gonna
God,
claim that?
talk to him.
Fridays.
Talk to him. Talk to him right now. Now,
Uh-huh.
now about the feet right now, we're keeping it professional. So like the feet, they
Hey,
cover.
if we need to,
you know.
to
We
let the
making
dogs
money
out, we
moves, so
will.
the shoes is on.
The
But when
dogs
the
will,
we're
yeah.
not making money
The
moves,
dogs
we
can
off.
come out.
We would.
It-
but,
If you don't know where we at right now, you're not money team certified. It's straight up like that. If you
you're
listen
not in
to
this
this
room,
podcast,
If you're not in this room, you're not in the
You're not
upper
it.
echelon of the
ain't
money
it.
team.
talk to him. Say it one more time. Say it
Oh
one more
God,
time.
get back to
Listen,
flipping
listen,
burgers
listen,
at Burger
listen,
Shot.
If you ain't in this room, you are not money team.
you ain't it. You just ain't it.
It's as simple as that.
We've been here from the start.
There's
We're
levels
playing
to the
stay.
game.
Mm-hmm.
There is levels.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I feel like we're getting a bit distracted from the main topic
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Victoria, can you go ahead and explain what happened at the Pride event a couple of days ago?
The Pride
From start
rally.
to finish.
Pride rally.
Ooh,
sorry.
don't get me started. Don't get me fucking started.
No, it's okay.
That's
it's
actually
okay.
exactly what we want.
We,
you
we
to
are,
do.
we,
wanna
are trying
get you
to,
started.
we are trying to get you
We
started.
on censor, right? We on censor, right?
We
Yeah,
uncensored.
we are.
Oh, we
The-
uncensored.
The gloves
We
are
Go
off.
on
The
ahead,
censor.
go
gloves are
ahead.
off.
Let it out. Let it out.
Right.
Victoria.
These bigots
Mhm.
and PD, they had the nerve to pull up to a Pride rally and tell a bunch of gay people, lesbians, transgenders to get on their knees. Alrighty, it violated the
again.
moment they got in there. You know what they did? They patted us down. They didn't bring no female officers for the females. They didn't bring no male officers for the males. They just did it willy-nilly. They didn't respect anyone.
Did they even ask you for your pronouns?
They didn't even ask for my pronouns.
Was there any consent
Can't be
at
doing
all?
that.
Yeah.
No consent. No
No.
consent.
What? Nah,
Just
that's
went in
crazy.
That's
raw,
wild.
dog.
That is wild.
That is
I
wild.
mean, we had an incident before the podcast started of an
Mhm.
officer, an off-duty one, just burst into this
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Can we name drop that officer?
Can we go ahead and name that? James?
Yeah,
We don't
we're
want to
gonna
keep
have
any
team-
details away from our viewers.
Yeah, we're
Can
gonna
we
have
name
to
drop
cancel
that
him.
officer?
Production, can we?
Production,
go
can
ahead
we
and
get a name?
We've got the go clear from production. They're letting us
Heard
know
that.
it's
That was Officer Spencer.
Officer
He
Spencer.
violated another gay movement.
That's crazy.
Anyways, I feel like we're once again moving away from the main topic. Go ahead and explain what happened at the rally, Victoria, and just how it.
So they
how
got
it
us on our
ended.
knees. They violated rights. But you know what? You know what happened? Los Santos has a new hero. Weasel News.
Weasel News. Yeah.
Weasel News.
Yep, yep. That's money team's hero too.
Mm-hmm.
Weasel News is money team certified, I heard.
Victoria, sorry. So what makes Weasel so good, Victoria? You want to go on about that too? What makes Weasel better? than, all
Accountability.
these
They
other
keep
places?
people accountable. Once
Oh,
the
yeah.
cameras show up, everybody accountable.
Mm-hmm. You can trust.
That
in
camera
Weasel
showed up.
as
What happened? What happened?
well. Mhm.
Does anyone remember what happened when the camera showed up?
They all left. I remember this like explicitly. Like Weasel show up, the PD and ST just leave because they don't want to be held accountable
Wow.
for the actions they've just displayed.
So the
What were
truth
the words
comes
said by
out.
PD on
Oh
scene?
yeah.
You know what the words said by PD on scene were when Weasel arrived?
What are they saying? Go ahead and
It was
tell
in
me.
panic. It's Weasel's here? Wait, what? Weasel's here?
What?
Stop and frisk. It stopped
That-
really
that-
quick.
That
The
sounds like
illegal
they're just
gathering
going-
became
they
a
just-
gathering. It was incredible.
Was
I-
any gay people arrested on scene when this happened?
I don't know if they were detained or arrested. I would have to talk with a representative, an LGBTQ representative from the LSPD. We're not present at that raid though, as they would have stopped it.
Okay, of course. But we gotta make people know that Money Team is fully supportive of anything LGBTQ. We support fullest to the fullest. We support people for who they are and what they're trying to be in life, no matter what they define as or who they are as a person. We support people all the way through. It's a good thing.
Now I got-
That pedophiles. If you claim an LGBTQ but you a pedophile, fuck you.
We not rocking with you. Now I
No,
got a
we
not
question for
rocking
you,
with
Vince. I got a question with you for you, Vince. Now, like, say after PD and ST left, how do you think the overall, like, the environment of the parade was
Yeah,
affected
how did
by
that affect everyone on a personal level?
I don't know about all y'all, but I felt some uncertainty. Nobody felt safe no more. Nobody felt inclusive. Nobody
Wait.
felt even loved.
Can we quote that? No one felt safe. I thought on the walls of LSPD it said to protect and serve. Protect.
No, we can even turn that into no
Protect.
one feels safe. It's not
The
just
only thing
felt,
that
it's feels.
It feels safe, and I thought they were here to protect us.
I do agree.
Vince
They
said
were
it,
not there to
Vince
protect
said it
us.
himself. They didn't
Victoria,
protect. No one felt safe.
Victoria.
I'm Victoria. Sorry.
Like when I walk out this door and this goes public, I am looking over my shoulder every second. I am afraid to get jumped by an officer. I am now officially
Every
scared
day
for my
since
life.
that raid,
Mhm.
every cruiser that passes by me slows down real quick, and I just think, oh no, there it is. I'm about to get aired out.
So
They about to sprinkle some crack on me, and I'm just another.
you're
Just
still
another
feeling
trans
you're still
advocate.
feeling this
Another
PTSD
statistic.
to this day, Victoria. That's what you're
I-
trying to say.
I
You're still
replay
affected
that
by
moment
it.
in my head every day, every
Okay.
moment. There's not the
With
only
that being
time
said,
is when I close my eyes and just for a brief moment, right as I enter that trance of sleep, is right when I forget about it. But then it's a nightmare. I just experience it all over again in my dreams.
with
There's
that
no
being
way.
said, would you like to formally request a very public apology from the LSPD and LSSD?
Because we can
We
get that.
passed
We can
apologies.
get that
We
to
about
happen.
action now. We want to see action from PD.
Mm-hmm.
Calato.
Of course.
All right, you
We
hear
can
that,
go
camera?
ahead and
We're
Money Team
past
will
apology.
we'll be in contact with PDSD in regards to public apology, but as of now that will be undetermined, TBD.
What we in contact with them right now because I know these bigots are watching this.
Oh yeah.
We know they
Any
want.
names? Any names you wanna?
Because we know everybody
The
watching
biggest
this.
bigot of them all, Tom Brown. Step
Tom
forward,
Brown.
man.
Mm,
Denounce the
name-
pedophilia and do something productive for the
ring.
community.
I've heard
Throw
he
a
is a
pride
pedophile.
parade, buddy. Throw a pride parade. I know you've been stocking up
Such
that
a
money.
homophobe.
You don't spend it on
You know
nothing.
what?
Spend it on
You couldn't have said it
parade.
any. That's exactly what we want, Vince. We want a LSPD funded parade.
Victoria.
Victoria, I'm so sorry, Victoria. That's exactly what we want. We want a LSPD funded parade.
We want a 2022
Throughout the whole
speech.
city.
Nico said it best at one time. If they got the funds to put 12 jugglers on your ass in 12 seconds, they got the funds to fucking get us a parade.
Plus
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Plus one on that.
On that too.
You
Can,
got
can we
this
get
one.
some plus ones in the
Oh,
chat,
yeah.
please? In
We
the
gotta make sure
comments?
to put that all over Life Invader. We're gonna get that plus one.
Let
all
us
over
let us know,
videos.
viewers at home, if you would like to see a gay pride parade.
Posted by
but-
LSPD.
Don't,
Post
this is
yes,
how you're gonna let us
posted
know.
and
This is how
funded.
you're gonna let us know. Every officer you see, ask them about the bigotry. Make it a talking point.
Like we said, we are a culture around here. We want the whole city to change.
And we're ready
Now-
to
Change starts with the people at the top, changing themselves. I don't see the city changing unless PD and ST, take the initiative to do that themselves.
They need to step
Now,
in.
Molly, can I get a time? How we looking on time? Okay.
Come on, man,
Oh,
it's
that's
fine.
perfect. That's
Alright,
all we
that's
need.
great.
That's perfect.
We'll go ahead and go into the next topic. Thank you, Victoria, for your statement.
Oh, I have
So we
a
can
great
unwind
topic.
a little bit because I am pretty triggered right now, but
All right.
All right, let it
It's
all
okay.
out. Let it all
Yeah,
out.
it's
No,
fine,
yeah,
it's fine.
get out the rest.
This
get
is
it
a
out there.
safe
want to get it out
space.
there. Fuck
This is a
Tom
safe
Brown.
space.
Fuck Jonathan Willowick. Especially fuck that bald-headed and Jason Steele. Stay retired, motherfucker.
Let's calm down here, Victoria.
No, calm down.
Nah, let him
This
get
is
it out.
uncensored.
Air it out. Air
Hey,
it out.
uncensored. We not on during school time. We
Oh,
on
no.
during the middle of the
Mm-mm.
night, motherfucker.
Okay, fair enough.
Get it out there. If you have more events, Victoria, sorry, it's 2022, we gotta respect it. Victoria, if you wanna get it out there, you can go ahead and finish up, and you can get out the rest if you want.
Shout out to Elise Delacroix though. You keeping it real
Shout
for the
out to the homie.
LGBTQ plus community.
Let's get a
For
fist
real.
up for that.
For real. So, Drew, you talked
God.
about having yet another topic you want to bring up.
Oh yeah, I got a problem. Vince bringing up, Victoria's bringing up PD. I'm bringing up SD. Y'all won't believe what happened to me.
Go on.
Y'all
ahead.
won't believe what happened to me. I'm on radio frequency, nothing illegal. Just on radio frequency. I hear out my friend is injured. So like any helping money team member, I'm going to help the homies out cuz that's what you got to do. Pull up in the
You
street.
paying his medical bills and shit. I feel you.
Exactly. We just helping the homies out. Pull up in the street, pull up in the street Lanka. Yeah. We put him in the trunk, and sadly to say, he died in my trunk. So I was already going through grief. Let's get some
We have a
RIPs in the
we have a
chat.
moment of
Yeah,
silence.
RIP.
A
Yeah,
moment of
moment of
silence
silence.
for the fallen soldier.
Bow your heads. Bow your heads.
Mhm.
All right, thanks, guys.
Of course.
So, as you can already know, like I was already griefing. Guess who I see? I see SDED pull up, all of them. Camachos, insurgents, all surrounding me.
Did they
Yelling
offer
at-
help
Ah, so they
and
waited
condolence?
for him to pass
No, there was
away, and
there was no help at all.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
straight up
then they
boxed
let
in.
him die.
Carbines to my face, yelling everything.
They murdered him.
Now I have a question for you.
It's
Drew. Do you
murder. That's
think-
murder.
That's legit murder. They watched it happen. They knew there was someone suffering in their trunk, and they decided to wait.
Now,
him
Drew,
to
I have
fully
I have a
die.
question for you. Do you think this was, you know, it's occurred because of your heritage, your race?
I honestly do. Because look, so apparently the reason for this stopping, they were on freak. They were on the frequency the whole time. But my question to myself is, if you were on the frequency the whole time and you knew there was someone in danger, why didn't you go help him?
So they knew.
They knew he was injured. They knew he was injured. They knew he was
That
injured.
is
They were sure
crazy.
about it.
Arrest reports over
Wow.
medical reports. The LSPD,
Exactly.
That's
LS
crazy.
Department
Go
model.
go ahead and have that as a quote on the.
So-
Did you
screen
see
for us,
any
but-
officers on scene, Drew? Did you know any of the officers that were on scene?
No, they all had masks on, even though
Wow.
those are
They
quote
weren't
unquote
wow.
illegal. Let me
Nah,
let me
that's
throw that out
crazy.
there.
You know who
But,
wears a
okay.
mask? You know who wears a mask when they're in the streets of Los Santos? Criminals.
Criminals.
Wow. That's
Straight up criminals. Couldn't have said it any better myself. But let me go on with the story. So they immediately start pointing carbines at me, tell me step out my vehicle. At this point, I don't even know my friend's dead in the back of the trunk. Like I'm over here trying to get him to empty. They open up the trunk. I see him dead, body, straight up. Like that was the first time I've ever seen a dead body.
That
And
must
it
have
really-
been. That must
it
have
really-
been
R.I.P.
it's
dead
still
homie.
sticking with
R.I.p.
me.
dead homie.
again.
It's really sticking with me.
Oh.
Remember
They,
the fall.
but the first thing they do, they put me in handcuffs. It's the
Before help.
They don't
very
even offer
first thing
help.
they did.
They don't
No-
even
Sounds
no
offer
racially
offering help.
motivated. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's
Wait a minute.
very-
That's definitely racially motivated.
That's the very first thing they do. They put me in
That
handcuffs.
will not stand.
Homophobic and they racially motivated?
Now, what
Exactly.
about the guy in the trunk? Was he of any heritage, or was he just?
He was Asian.
Wow.
Wow.
Nah, this is
Wow.
getting into some
Nah.
serious.
And guess what? And guess
This is-
what?
This is a problem.
And guess what? Before even checking for a pulse, they immediately went to rip off his mask and identify him.
No.
No.
They even see if he
That's-
was still
If he was
alive.
hanging on by a breath, they might have just killed him.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
But guess what they said? They tried to blame the murder on me. They asked me if
No.
I killed him. They go for my prints and everything. Hold on, let
And
me
why
let
would
me
he be in your
just
trunk?
let me spread out my knees for a second. Hold on.
Go ahead. We'll let you do your thing, and then we continue.
Got some water for him. Someone got some water for him. He definitely
I'm-
needs to just. He
Oh,
needs
yeah.
I'm
something.
straight. I'm straight.
Oh.
So
Wow.
so yeah, they get me in cuffs. They search my vehicle thinking they're gonna find something illegal on Money Team. Money Team don't get caught lacking. We don't have anything illegal on us. We don't
Straight
get caught
money.
lacking.
Straight
And
money
guess
right
what?
there.
Like they always do, they blame it on a case file, an investigation.
Well,
If
did
I
they hit
can
you with
quote
the ongoing case file?
ongoing
yeah.
quick case file, and if I can quote,
Disgusting.
can I get Wellers to quote one of his famous sayings about the case file?
I can go ahead and do that. It's
Go ahead
case
and
file
say-
this, case file that. They should do an investigation on how you get no bitches instead. And that just shuts them up
yeah.
straight away.
Ooh,
Right.
it's because they got no money.
Straight.
Oh,
They
They
have
got no
no money.
money.
They have no
They are
money.
not
They have no
money.
money. They have
They
no
not
bitches.
money team. That's
They
exactly
cannot
You'll
no
what
never
money.
money.
catch. You will
they've
never
got
catch
no
an
homies.
I
LSPD
just wanna
or
bring up something about this
LSSD's
case file,
money
okay?
team member.
I want to bring up something about
Never.
this case file. So right now, if you roll through Little Soul, there's an increase on the amount of Asians that are getting pulled over and searched, and fully stripped naked from their cars and everything. They're getting fully searched
That's
just because they're
crazy.
Asian. That's
As a
crazy
victim
to me.
of this, I can vouch.
And
It's
guess
truly a horrifying experience.
and guess what? Little Soul isn't even a dangerous place. That's the crazy
it's
part.
not at all.
It's
Why
Not
they not
only
in
even Asian
Grove? Why
community.
they not in Grove?
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying.
Not only do we have Vespucci PD right across the street,
Mhm.
it is also where we are located right now, Weasel HQ in Little
Oh, yeah.
Soul.
Mhm.
It's arguably the safest
is right
space
around the street.
in the
Exact-
city.
Vince said it. Why are they not in Grove?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
heard
In the hood area.
there's some
That's
gang
the
called
hood.
GBK rolling around
Oh,
there.
yeah. Mhm.
Like, but we're
That
not going.
needs to
We'll
be
save that
stopped.
for
We'll
another
save that
episode.
for
We'll save that
episode
for
There's a
another.
WCA
Small
one too,
content
man.
like
Fuck's sake.
But back to my story. They couldn't find anything to charge me with. So guess what they said? Guess what they said?
What they say?
Surprise,
What they
surprise.
hate.
Failure to report a dead body.
Exactly.
Wow.
Bam! It's not
exactly
like
what
you
they
were
said.
going to MD.
Exactly. So
Nah,
they get
that's
that.
crazy.
Get that.
Mhm.
And you know, money team, we not going out bad. So I
Uh-uh.
immediately hit them with all 3 of you guys drop the badge numbers.
Oh yeah,
Respect.
what they say, what they say.
That's what you have to do. Keep them accountable.
What are the badge numbers? Put them on live if you got them. Put them right
Say them
here.
right now. Say the badge
Uh-huh.
numbers right now.
We want to hear them.
Name and shame. Name and shame.
Names of the badge numbers.
Just give me a second. I think
Oh, he's getting them. He's getting them.
gonna
Oh,
think, he's
he
gonna think.
oh he
thinking.
plotted.
He's
He
thinking.
fucking
Oh,
plotted
yeah,
right
he's
now.
ready.
He's remembering them.
Oh yeah,
He's remembering them.
he's going back in his mind real quick.
Oh, he
wrote
remembered
these
them.
down.
I just want to put out there one more time. Fuck Tom Brown. Denounce pedophilia. Prove you for the people.
Oh yeah.
Fuck Tom Brown.
Oh god, fuck
Exactly.
Tom Brown.
Make sure,
Fuck
make
that
sure you,
guy.
the viewers
Word
at
on
home
the
take
street
that.
is
Nah, I want.
word on the
Tom's a
street
bitch.
is
Tom
Tom
is
Brown
a
left the
pedophile.
police department because he got outed. He got
Nah, I
outed, so
wanna
he
bring
can't
up
show his
another
face
name.
down here no more. So he up in Blaine County,
Mhm.
snatching
I
your
want-
people up.
Mhm.
You
I wanna
kids
bring up
hide your
another
wives.
name who's been going after Asians a lot, and this is up north an area. Okay, this is in Sandy and stuff. Cold Black, wherever you are
That is very
a
true.
terrible human. He's been going
Black
after
is his
so many
last name,
Asians.
not his skin tone.
Nah, he said he's gonna wipe all the Asians out.
No
That's
way.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's insane. To
And
me.
you know,
I
it
heard him
always-
say that.
It
I
Yeah.
was
they
terrified.
allow him to say these kind of things.
They
public
sure
relations
do.
With
do
no
not mean
punishment.
anything to SD.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's
They
crazy.
let him roam by himself free, by the way.
Nah, PD and SD get promoted for being worse towards humans. It's terrible.
That's
It's
so
the state
crazy.
of Los Santos.
Truly is.
Mhm.
Got
They're
the
not getting
authority to
promoted for being
violate a
good
minority.
officers.
That's what they got.
Oh
Mhm.
god.
Exactly.
Sure
No,
do.
they're not being promoted for doing their
This
job
cannot go
properly
unchecked.
and being nice officers. They're getting promoted for being dipshits and being rude to everybody in this city. And that's how they're getting their promotions. This is
Now that we
really
got that off our
Los
chest,
Santos.
let's go ahead and drop those badge
Oh
numbers.
yeah. Mhm.
Get
Put-
them out
Drop the
there.
three
put them on live.
three
Can't forget those.
individuals
Can't
badge
forget
numbers.
Mhm.
That, you
We
know
have
who
we
you are.
have first
Number
individual,
one.
and they're gonna be listening to this, and
Oh,
and
yeah.
as the
You know who
digits
you are.
get longer,
they
they're
know
going
who
like,
they are.
oh crap,
They will know.
that's me. So first one, 14219.
No, not
Tell 'em.
14.
Fight
219.
Fight him.
Second
Allegedly,
guy,
he
Stories
spits in
about
the
him.
burgers at Burger Shop when he works there part time.
second guy, 7957.
Oh no, he's a
nah,
proper
that
menace.
guy
He's
is-
a proper
He is
menace.
the worst.
Oh, I've had issues with him too.
And then we have the third guy, 21770.
No.
Not 21.
Is that the one that says
No.
racial slurs openly?
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think
he
it
said
is,
one to me one
Victoria, I
time.
think
He
it
said
is.
one
Is
to
that the
me.
guy from the Pride? No way. Is that the guy from the
So-
Pride?
So back to
I
the
believe he
story.
was
Back to
there,
the
too.
story. Back to the story. Once I got their badge numbers,
Mhm.
and I threatened to take them to court,
Mhm.
all 3 of them immediately hopped out the car and went to have a meeting on the side of the road.
No, they knew. They knew
Guess
what
what?
happened. They knew
At
what they
this
did.
time, they already stated I was being arrested, and
Wow.
they had already taken my car to impound. So I'm just wasting time. They're just wasting time. My time, my personal time. I'm still
What do
in
we know
grief.
about time?
Was
I'm not
violating
listening
you
to you.
because you're a minority.
So they had already read me my rights, said I was arrested, and said I was going to SD already. But then all of a sudden they want to drop these charges when I threatened to take them to court,
Mhm.
and they
Nah.
want to apologize all of a sudden.
See, to me, do you know what that is? It's an admission
is
of
it?
guilt.
Wow.
It isn't a mission to
know
go.
what they
There you
did.
go. There you have it. Quote that.
Great amounts
But
of
that's
money
what it-
comes great amounts of knowledge.
And
what
this
you
is
have to
not the
think about.
first time this has happened. I know multiple people who have threatened the police to take them to court, and as soon as they do so, they remove all the charges and let them go, knowing that what they did was wrong. This is terrible, and it happens a lot. Also, to point out how easy it is for the cops to open fire. They have no
Oh.
issue shooting at.
We'll
the
save that. We'll save that for another episode.
Would,
though.
that's a whole own episode of itself.
Oh yeah.
Because
We
I
can
think
talk about
Molly's
that for a while.
signaling me over here saying we're running out of time.
Oh,
So
wow,
we're
I
gonna-
can talk about that for a while.
yeah, Money Team can talk all day.
Oh,
Money
yeah.
Team can talk all day, but I think we had a very good episode 1. I want to say thank you to Victoria Draco for being our very first guest on the Money Talks podcast.
I think the start
We
was.
Thank you
a
for
bit iffy,
inviting
but
me.
We got into it. We got into it. I think the start was a bit iffy, but we got this shit going and we got into it. It's all about the mood. We have to get in the mood real quick, and then we were all ready for it. And here we
I
are.
wanted to see these likes get ran up, comments. We want to hear from you guys. We want to hear from you guys.
What do you want to see from us in the next couple of episodes? Go ahead and let us know in the comments, and
Make sure to
we'll
let
go
us
ahead
know.
and provide.
We'll get that discussed.
But with all that out of the way, like I want to say thank you and have a good night.
Have a good night, folks.
Absolutely.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
And
Enjoy
that's
the
a wrap.
woke.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.